government reserve area. Back then, during colonial era, our current masters used to stay in that area that is reserved for themselves because they don't mix up with the locals. The governor general and the administrators lives in that area called GRA. And GRA is a place to be because it has a very nice structure, very good road network, security, and the place is not overcrowded, just occupied by the elites, the white, the colonial masters. And after independence now, they left, and some of our administrators, locals, maybe the DOs, occupies that place called GRA. We have them in Lagos, in other places. And those living there, that GRA then, look themselves as if they are just first class citizens, and those of us living in other part of the country are second class citizens. So because of the spirit of equity, that idea that of GRA has been abolished. So you can have estates. Estate can be built anywhere in the country. You can stay there if you can afford it. But that GRA, whatever, is been abolished. And to me, it's a very big plus to the government then. But it's very unfortunate this time around that idea of GRA is back, but in a different form. Yes, that idea of GRA will now find it in area of electricity. In case you don't know, in this country now, we have this type of tariff of let's say NEPA in the country. We have the band A, which is 33 kVA, and we have the band B or band C, which is the 11. I'm telling you, this thing is very, very unfortunate. In my area, we have the band A and the others. In fact, the distinction between them is just too wide. In band A, their light is average light is 24 hours. The others see the light. And in other band, this band B or 11 kVA, an average 24-hour light is just 2 hours. You'll be there just because of your neighbor have the money and the resources, you'll be enjoying 24 hours light. And while you, his close neighbor, you will not be lucky to have just 2 hours in a week. I am affected. That's why I had to come out to talk. So the government will do something about it. That one is not even my problem. Yes, we don't have the resources, that's why we are there. But it would be better if we can have meter. Because if you have meter, at least you know what you're consuming. Even if they don't bring the light, you know what you're consuming. But we are now placed on the estimated billing. They can just give you whatever they feel like giving you. Averagely, let's say 9,000 to 10,000 naira per month. And you always be in darkness. Now tell me, is the idea of that GRA not back in a society now? It is. Please let the government, now who will come to our aid? Who will come to the aid of the masses? Does that mean that this light and other amenities in this country is not for the masses? If you have the money, you can enjoy. But if you don't have that money, that's how you just remain there. Is that what equity really